What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Good Is it evening? It's afternoon. How y'all doing? How y'all doing on the day after Thanksgiving, Friday? Friday. First of all, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Okay, hopefully you ate good and your back was you ate your back big yesterday, and you just fine today. Work it out today. Do like me and go on and get you a little mile or two in. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I hope you guys had a great time with family and friends. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Make sure there's no static or anything of that sort. And also, I want to make sure y'all don't hear my fan blowing on me. But we got some things to get into. Once y'all let me know if y'all can hear me okay, then I'll decide. Okay, cool. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. All right, listen. So we are here to discuss all these lawsuits, baby. The lawsuits is coming out like, like draws just being offered up to everybody. Just new pair of draws. New lawsuit. Here you go. Here go a new lawsuit. Here go a new pair of draws. Here go a new lawsuit. Here go a new pair of draws. That's what it seemed like, right? So we have several to get into, and then I also want to give you guys an update and we're just going to focus on the three on the screen for today, and of course I'll talk about some other stuff as we go on and as we get the information. All right, but before we get into everything, you guys know I have the church announcements. Listen, it's Black Friday, 42% off on your goalies right now, so make sure you go ahead, head over to the website and get your goalies right now while they are 42% off. And why not support a Black person, okay, that has the goalie links? Okay, support your boy. All right, don't be talking about I'm gonna go to Walmart and get them. Okay, and you're gonna pay full price over there at Walmart. Use my link and stop being stingy. Okay, and listen, let me tell y'all something. Let's just go ahead and get a few house rules out of the way. If y'all don't hit that like button as y'all come on up in here, I got some chilling dressing for you with a side of mac and pie and also a side of grits meatball. So don't play with me, okay? hit that like button. All right. Let me speak to y'all because I have manners. What's going on, Simply Elegant One? What's going on, Mia? What's going on, Aunt Natty? What's going on, Schoolboy? What's going on, Ruthie? What's going on? Is it McKee? Alex, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Okay, listen. Mildred, how you doing, love? Happy holidays to you as well. Hey, and happy holidays. Okay, listen. So y'all know that this stuff that's been going on down to the news, you know, it just seemed like every day is something new, something new, something new. Okay, so we have three cases here that have it's just wow. Okay, it's wow in my opinion. So we're gonna take a look at the articles. I'm not gonna go directly through the court documents because, honey, I don't know anything about the court documents. Oh, I forgot something. Y'all, no new episode of Hotline Bling chat room, baby, but we will be back next Friday. Okay, we will be back next Friday. I wanted everyone to enjoy their Thanksgiving holiday, and plus we had 2 birthdays this past week, so shout out to Chase and Shayla, said it was both of their birthdays, so we'll be back next week with the new episode. All right. Hey, St. Marquise, what's going on? What's going on, Sharice? What's going on, everybody coming up in here? All right. So listen, the nature of these things are pretty sensitive in my opinion. And I told you guys this when I talked about these things the other day. I was telling you how important it is that, you know, we kind of give a trigger warning because, you know, there are a lot of people who are victims of SAing and different things of that sort. So want to be respectful in that manner and let you guys know that it is a trigger warning, but most of you have heard these. I heard other people such as Mims. I've been seeing Mims been on this, Scotty, Really Be, Pam. Most of you guys have heard them discuss this same thing. But I kind of want to get my opinion, and I told y'all also too, I'm very careful with how I go with these things. I think it's a case-by-case scenario when you're dealing with these, but you know, I don't ever want to come off as if I'm victim shaming anyone because that's not my intent. But I do still have my opinions about situations. I'll put it that way. Hey, Caitlin Breeze, I feel like I ain't seen you in a while. Hey, love. Hey, Sean, what's going on, love? Hey, Shondelyn, what's going on, Miss Vernita? What's going on, y'all? Welcome. All right. So the first one I want to get into, let's get into this Jamie Foxx thing because I think we can go ahead and talk about that. So hold on one second. All right, let's get into it. Now, listen. When I saw this, I was like, oh, Lord have mercy. Let me put my disclaimer. All things are alleged and in our opinion, and we are definitely reading from direct articles, okay? We're reading from articles, and I will copy and paste and put these articles in the description box, honey, because let me pull up my little sticky note right now so I can put these in the description box so you know where I got them from, okay? All right, so this is coming from the New York Daily News, okay? Um, okay, here we go. Let me add this. Okay, child. Now listen, the peoples have been talking about this lawsuit here with Jamie Foxx, and it seems to be a lot. It does. It seems to be a lot, and it seems to be really off. But I'll give you my opinion when we get into it. Okay. All right, Jamie Foxx accused of 2015 SA at NYC Rooftop Lounge. Okay. After Jamie Foxx is facing SA allegations in a lawsuit filed on the eve of the expiration of the Adult Survivors Act. All right. Now, I want to go ahead and give you guys some information. Now, this Adult Survivors Act is supposed to be set to expire tonight. Okay. And in this act, if you've had, basically you can seek litigation and civil suits if you've had any type of situation like this happen. And so that's why everyone is putting them out now. Now, this was for New York. Now, from my understanding, they're saying next month California is going to be back in that same space, which means, let me tell y'all something. When they start dropping that stuff down there around there from California, oh, it's going to be way worse than what we're seeing right now. It's going to be ugly because you guys have to remember, we've heard all type of allegations in Hollywood, Hollyweird, however you want to put it. We've always heard things go on, right? Now, New York, you can kind of sort of sense we're talking about the music industry. But when we go to LA, when we go to California, we're talking about something totally different. We're starting to talk about, we getting around there in actors and actresses and all kinds of stuff. So it's really about to get, it's about to get wild. Okay. All right. So let me get back into this. I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys that brief information. All right. It opened a 1-year window for adult survivors of SA to sue their abusers, regardless of when the abuse occurred. The alleged 2015 assault occurred at New York City rooftop lounge Catch NYC and Roof, according to the suit filed Wednesday in New York Supreme Court and reviewed by the Daily News. In it, a plaintiff going by Jane Doe claims that she found herself seated near Foxx upon arrival at around 11 p.m. and at 1 a.m. the woman's friend walked over and asked Foxx for a photo, to which he replied, "Sure, baby, anything for you." Foxx then turned his attention to the plaintiff, telling her, "Wow, you have a supermodel body." The complaint states, as well as telling her that she looks like actress Gabrielle Union. Foxx then allegedly dragged the woman by the arm to a more secured area of the rooftop where it wasn't too many people around, where he placed both of his hands on plaintiff's waist, moved them under plaintiff's crop top, and began rubbing her breast. The suit states, now, caught off guard, she then tried to move away. She says that she glanced at a security guard only to see him walking away after noticing them. Foxx proceeded to slide his hands into plaintiff's pants and put his finger on the plaintiff's vagina and anus, the lawsuit alleges. That's when the woman's friend walked over looking at her, at which point Foxx stopped touching her and walked towards the security guard. Now, I'm not going to lie. When I read that particular part, and again, I'm not victim shaming anybody, but when I read that particular part, I was like, now wait, your friend happened to see all this. And we're going to keep reading, but let's keep reading. The incident left the plaintiff injured, sick, sore, lame, and disabled. The complaint states, adding that she had to seek medical treatment and was unable to get back to her daily life amid a period of great pain and suffering that continues to this day. She will permanently be affected by the injuries and emotional distress she incurred as a result of the sexual or SA abuse, assault, and battery, the suit continues. As a result of the act, negligence, and gross negligence of the defendant, as said, plaintiff suffered and continues to suffer severe emotional distress and anxiety, humiliation, embarrassment, post-traumatic stress disorder, and other physical and emotional damages. The suit accuses the restaurant owners of failing to protect the woman, knowing that Foxx allegedly became badly behaved when drunk, and that the bar personnel did not have proper training to spot his conduct and intervene. Let me keep going. The restaurant had knowledge of Foxx's aggressive behavior towards females, the potential of unwanted sexual touching, and his bad disposition when consuming excessive alcohol, the suit claims. The woman is demanding compensatory and punitive damages. Neither Foxx nor the restaurant had commented Wednesday evening, but we actually do have a statement. So this, of course, this was the first initial article, and then I'll get into what Jamie Foxx is alleging. Now, Foxx is just the latest celebrity to face. Foxx is one of the latest celebrities to face legal action in the wake of the New York Adult Survivors Act going into full effect last Thanksgiving and now coming to a close. In the recent days, Sean Diddy Combs, Cuba Gooding Jr., Axl Rose has been named as defendants in new suits alleging SA. All right. So before I get into I again gotta I gotta I gotta be extremely careful with this, right? But I call BS on this just a little bit. And again, listen, I'm gonna get into everything leading up behind it and what Jamie's attorneys have said, but uh this seems like I need to see the evidence. I do. Because at the end of the day, this seems a little weird because I'm trying to figure out what type of friend are you to be standing there. Now that wasn't the first time that you said that the friend walked over there. So if you knew some funny stuff was going on over there, why what type of friend wouldn't say nothing in the beginning? That's one reason why I really was like, okay, now see, you probably should check your friend. I'm just saying. Um, it just seems weird, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. It seems absolutely weird. So let's get into this piece of it, though. Now I was saying it was weird, and it was weird, right? But hold on one second. Y'all hit that like button. If you don't hit that like button, I got some chili dressing for you, or you can get a mac and pie, or you can have a grist meatball. It's up to you. Okay. It's up to you. It's up to you. Whichever one you feel that you want, you got it. Okay. All right. And I appreciate those of you who are on Twitter resharing this post. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. All right. So this is an update. Let me read it here for you. I was definitely side-eyeing the Jamie Foxx one too, Baby Girl 1981. You're not the only one. The bartender said, now how I get okay, Natty. I was thinking the same thing. That bartender probably like, now leave me out of you. Yeah, okay. How you doing, Tracy? Okay, listen. So this is the update, and I'm getting this from Deadline. And again, like I said, I want to make sure that I put links in the description box. So I'll put this one in there too. So it says Jamie Foxx has hit back at a lawsuit filed Wednesday in New York, in which he was accused of SA and allegedly happened in 2015. Now, the alleged incident never happened. In 2020, this individual filed a nearly identical lawsuit in Brooklyn. The case was dismissed shortly thereafter, a spokesman for Fox said on Thursday. The claims are no more viable today than they were then. We are confident that they will be dismissed again, and once they are, Mr. Foxx intends to pursue a claim of malicious prosecution against the person and her attorneys for refiling this frivolous action. Okay, so that was the that was the statement from Jamie Foxx. And I gotta keep going because in the lawsuit, the 55-year-old Oscar winner named real name, of course, y'all know Jamie Foxx's real name is Eric Bishop, has been accused of placing his hands on an unidentified woman's waist, then moving it to her upper top. Now we read that part. Okay, got it. I thought this was saying something else. But anyway, that was a statement that was released. And this is my thing. If you already filed this once and it's not identical, it's not an identical lawsuit, What changed from now to then? I mean, what changed from then to now? What's the difference? And then also too, I am still side eyeing it because it's like if it's already been dismissed, why? What was the reason for the dismissal? I would like to know that. What was the reason for the dismissal, and why would your attorneys have you file this again? And I get it. I feel like you trying to meet the deadline just like everybody else is trying to do, but y'all, and again, I'm not victim shaming or anything, but I am still side eyeing this situation. You know, um, and I would like to know why I was dismissed. Like, did she not have the evidence that she needed? When I say dismissed, I'm not saying that on the behalf of, it just didn't happen, but why was it dismissed is what I'm asking. Like, was it because you didn't have no evidence? What specifically was it why it was dismissed that your attorneys or lawyers feel like it was okay for you to refile again? So I do think that Jamie's situation is going to be dismissed, and I think he's going to fight it up until it is dismissed. And it needs to be dismissed. That's facts. That's facts. I mean, again, like I said, this is just my opinion about the situation. And I'm not a why now type of person. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a why now type of person because I feel like, once one person does something, it starts a domino effect of things that tend to happen. But that's solely focused on Diddy for me and anyone who's in Diddy's camp. Jamie Foxx, it seemed like this lady waited until Jamie Foxx was well before she tried to file this lawsuit again. So I don't know, y'all. We're gonna keep an eye on it, and I'm gonna update you guys as we get the information. I know you guys follow a lot of people who have been discussing this again, like Mims, Pam. Shout out to Pam. Pam hit 20,000 subscribers today. Shout out to Pam. But you have Pam here, you have several different people who have discussed this, and Pam, coming from Pam's point of view, Pam is an attorney, so it does make a lot of sense when she breaks down those documents. I'm not no attorney, and the only documents that I really be around here breaking down is the bishops, okay? But when it comes to this type of stuff, I think it's super. It could be like just one of them situations you got to be careful. That's just how I put it. And see, this stuff be so tricky because we absolutely want to believe the victims, but we also can't act like we don't know people will lie for a coin. Absolutely. 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 I feel you on that one. All right, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button before I start handing out grits meatballs. Please make sure you hit that like button. Please, please, please. All right, so we did just discuss Jamie Foxx's situation, and we also just read in which she tried to do this already. She tried to file a suit already, and it was dismissed. So, again, I will keep you guys updated on that as well. All right. Whoo! All right, so let's go on and move on over to Aaron. Aaron Hall, Honey, and Diddy. Whoo! Now, this is coming from this one's going to be coming from Rolling Stone. All right, and this one is going to tie into Diddy as well because Diddy is named here as well as Aaron. So we're gonna talk about both in this one. Okay. We will give you some of Wanda's chitlin dressing if you don't hit that like button. Okay, we'll give you a little hot sauce if you want it. All right, let me quit. I'll eat Black Friday deals. All right, let's get into it. Oh, and let me put y'all up on game. Y'all watch all the streaming services like Peacock, HBO Max, or Max, whatever it's called, Paramount Plus, Hulu. Everybody except for Netflix seem to have a special going on right now. Y'all better hop on them Black Friday specials while you can. Okay, I'm just trying to help the people out. You know, you might be paying a lot of money for your stuff, but why not get a bang for your buck? Okay, so head on over to them places after we get off of this live and sign up for your streaming services. I know Peacock $1.99, Hulu 99 cents, 99 cents plus $2 for Disney Plus, and I think it's like another 99 cents for Stars, and Paramount Plus is $2.99 or $1.99, and HBO is $2.99. Y'all hop on that stuff. I'm just trying to help the people out. Okay. Um yeah, it does on that end. I can't hold you on that one. It does sound like a money situation with that one. I can't hold you. It definitely does. So I have to agree with you. All right. So, but again, I don't want to take away from the victims at all. All right, so let's get into Diddy and Aaron. All right. Aaron Hall. Third accuser, Sushan Combs for SA, and they list singer-songwriter Aaron Hall as well. All right, so let's get into it. Sean Diddy Combs has been hit with a third lawsuit alleging SA under the Adult Survivors Act that expired after Thanksgiving. You notice in these articles they're not very detailed on when the actual act ends, the Survivor Act ends. It just says after Thanksgiving. When is the technical after Thanksgiving? So I think a lot of people were a little bit confused with that, but everyone is definitely thinking tonight at midnight. But anyway, let's keep going. The new complaint from an anonymous accuser alleges that Combs and singer-songwriter Aaron Hall took turns raping the plaintiff and her friend in 1990 or 1990. Wait a minute. What? That was a bit of a red flag, but let me read that one more time. Because do what now? The new complaint from the anonymous accuser alleges that Combs and singer-songwriter Aaron Hall took turns raping the plaintiff and her friend in 1990 or 1991. Why is it not? Why is it not one or the other? Like, but anyway, okay. And that Diddy turned violent during a rage days later. In the filing obtained by Rolling Stone, Jane Doe alleges that she and her friend met Diddy and Hall at an event hosted by MCA Records, the distributor of Town Records, at the company's office in New York. Now, Combs and Hall were very flirtatious and handsy, with Jane Doe and her friend offering them drinks throughout the night, the filing reads. As the event was winding down, Combs and Hall allegedly invited the woman back to Hall's apartment for an after party. While at Hall's apartment, Jane Doe was offered more drinks and was coerced into having sex with Combs, the filing claims. After Combs finished doing his business, Jane Doe laid in bed, shocked and traumatized. As she was in the process of getting dressed, Hall barged into the room, pinned her down, and forced Jane Doe to have sex with him. Whew. And the complaint says that Jane Doe quickly got dressed and fled from Hall's residence after the alleged rape. It alleges that she later spoke with her friend and learned that the other woman had been forced to have sex with Combs and Hall in another room. Upon the information and belief, when Combs finished with Jane Doe and Hall switched the paperwork. Oh, wait, sorry. Upon information and belief, when Combs finished and with Jane Doe, he and Hall switched. The paperwork states a couple of days after the alleged assault, Combs allegedly visited the home where Jane Doe and her friend were staying and turned violent. He was irate and began assaulting and choking Jane Doe to the point to where she passed out, the complaint alleges. Combs was searching for Jane Doe's friend because he was worried that she would tell the girls he was with at the time, what he and Hall had done to them. Hey, y'all, I see y'all coming up in here. Hit that like button for me, please. Or you get a grist meatball or a chillin' dressing. It's up to you. Now, alongside Hall and Combs, the suits names MCA Music Entertainment and Griffin Records as defendants. Reps for Hall and Combs did not immediately return requests for comment on Friday. The lawsuit filed in New York County Supreme Court alleges that Jane Doe informed her close friend and family about what had occurred. It claims that she sought medical treatment to heal from the trauma visited upon her and Combs and Hall. The new filing marks the third lawsuit filed against Combs in just days leading up to the expiration of the one-year Adult Survivors Act. The act provides a look-back window for SA allegations that had passed the statute of limitations. R&B singer Cassie filed a blockbuster complaint against Combs on November the 16th, alleging rape, ex-trafficking, and repeated beatings. Diddy reached a private settlement with Cassie one day after. A second accuser filed a lawsuit earlier on Thursday that alleges that Combs drugged and SA'd her when she was in college in 1991. She alleges that Combs filmed the incident and showed the video to others in the act described as revenge P. Y'all know. Through a rep, Diddy denied the allegations, calling it made up and not credible and a money grab. Okay? So all of that is interesting, right? Oh, yeah, y'all bless the platform. Bless the platform. Cash App, $ Chef down 2 or via Venmo Chef down 2. Now, that ain't if y'all done been out there spending up all that money at the Black Friday sales. But hey, I understand. I gets it. Y'all needed a new TV. Okay, so we talked about the second lawsuit. Now we're talking about the third lawsuit. All right. Now this is the one that lists Aaron. But I want y'all to listen to this interview briefly of Aaron in an interview with Vlad TV. And in this interview with Vlad TV, honey child, talking too much. Okay. Hold on, let me share my screen.
There from Jamie Foxx to like Denzel Washington to whoever. Everybody know me.
Yeah.
So everybody know if I say it, I'm gonna fuck it to death. I like the fucking public, you feel me?
Yeah.
So niggas can't say nothing about it. Them square ass niggas, them precious cake little dick niggas.
Yeah.
I like for them niggas to see how I fuck. Like if you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they been at my house. They all see me fuck. They all know I'm a big nigga.
Yeah.
If a bitch touch my dick and she say my dick is small, then she's a lying bitch. The thing is, a whole lot of niggas write about taking girls out to shop, taking girls to fly to Dubai and all that shit. Bitch, close your eyes, we anywhere. You feel me? And my whole thing is this. Is that
talk about it.
If you can handle my dick and you can make me still be Aaron Hall without fucking rabbing off your mouth, then I'll take you anywhere. Other than that shit, you back home, bitch. The niggas out there from Jamie.
Child, the whole interview is absolutely a fool. The whole interview is a fool. I was listening to some of it. Yes, you heard it right, Brittany. I was listening to some of it while a little bit before I started listening to this. Before I went live, I listened to like about half of the interview, and my mouth dropped because I was like, "Sir, let me tell y'all something." And a lot of people have said it. That Vlad TV is gonna get everybody caught the hell up in anything that they are doing. Vlad TV is gonna get y'all in trouble. Y'all keep going over there to that man that don't give a damn about black folks. I done told y'all like inviting folks in our spaces that ain't got no business being in our spaces, and them ain't gonna get all y'all asses in trouble because y'all keep running over there to them. I done told y'all. Y'all keep running. I know it's from 2014, but see, if y'all stop doing what I said y'all was doing, stop inviting these people to our spaces that don't give a damn about us. Really, the only part that they care about is the fact that they can continue to collect a coin based off of what we're dealing with. They don't care nothing about what's going on around there or what's going on with black people. It's about the dime that they could get from us. And that's on period. But I promise, the more y'all go sit with that damn Vlad TV, the more they gonna fool around and get y'all in the most trouble over and over and over again. I don't get it. Now, interestingly enough, I didn't come across something. Miss Vernita sent me a YouTube video earlier, and I watched that video. It was some people talking on Diddy. And it's not surprising because we done heard these things before, but damn, it's like, dog, all these people saying something. And then let me say this when it comes to Diddy's situation per se. I know a lot of people are like, well, listen, I think that it would be far-fetched if these lawsuits came out and we never heard about what Diddy was doing over the years. It would be a total different situation, right? What's going on, Ray Mel? Bees on Mars, how you doing, love? How you doing? I'm just saying it would be a total different situation if we did not hear or know all of these or hear these things for over a decade. We done heard these same things for over a decade. And if you notice, none of the men in the entertainment industry wants to speak on Diddy, which means that you gotta be scared. So what would be the difference in these females? You got Slim Thug with his dumb ass get online to literally say that he was capping and trolling about what he was doing. No, sir. Let me say why you getting up on the internet mad at us because you over here trolling. Why would you troll about something like that? Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. So this here is a fool. We've heard Diddy over the years doing these things. But honestly, how do y'all feel about this? Do y'all feel like at this point it's gonna come crumbling down? What do y'all feel? No, I'm not saying everybody is scared of Puff, but the people who probably have the most information are scared to speak. Most of those people are scared to speak. And it's crazy to me because of the simple fact. Now, you're right. Some of them got their own skeletons in their closet. And Diddy perhaps know where the bodies are buried. I get that. But what I'm saying is, if the men in the industry can't even come out, because a lot of them are scared of him, what makes it different for the women who are the victims? That's my point. It makes it no different. If the men in the industry, if men are allegedly scared to speak, what would be the difference in women coming out who are true victims, alleged victims, I mean, I cannot be mad at anybody for anything that they do. Y'all see it. We've seen it. We've seen it. We've seen it. We've seen it. We've heard it for decades. I hope he loses everything and then ends up in prison for the rest of his life. For the rest of his sorry life. That's what Miss Deborah said. Diddy going to get writers cramp from signing checks. I'll be honest. I think some people will implicate themselves and others. I don't know why they won't protect these women and speak on it, because most of them have witnessed his abusive power. Yeah, and I agree with that. But I'm also going to agree with Shondelin too. You know, a lot of people who are associated with him, they don't want their stuff coming out. So I don't know. It seems really crazy to me. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's one of those situations where we do have to wait and see how this is going to play out. But y'all, I'm not gonna put anything past anybody because no, I was not there, so I don't know. But I'm just saying what we've heard for decades, what we've heard for years. It's not far-fetched from Cassie's lawsuit. It's not far-fetched from the other lady's lawsuit. It's not far-fetched from this third person's lawsuit. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just feel like, damn. And then they posted a picture of they posted a picture. I mean, not a picture, a video of him dancing around talking about Diddy is unbothered. Oh, bullshit. You can't tell me that man sitting over there unbothered about all these lawsuits coming out. Oh, that man is sitting over there trying to see who next. You know, and unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Do I think another lawsuit probably gonna come out? Absolutely. I feel like that's just the way that it's gonna go. And I think at this point, it's no hushing. It's no hushing. I feel like what Cassie did opened up a door that a lot of people wasn't expecting to have to go through. I think it really did open up a door. I know you lying. Y'all, why this lady was frying a turkey in the house? I'm sorry, I know that is off topic, but girl, you want your house gone. You have got to be a fool. Okay, sorry, y'all. I know that was a little off topic, but I just saw that and I'm like, what in the? But anyway, I do agree. The celebrity house of cards is falling. Absolutely. Absolutely. And again, it's only a matter of time before it gets worse. We about to move into a new year, literally. We got the rest of we got half of next week. No, we got till Thursday. Thursday is the 30th. And then we moved on into December, y'all. I don't think for the least bit that this is about over. People think that once this act is over, that things are going to be over. I don't think so. I don't think so. And again, this is just my opinion. I don't think that this is the least bit that's going to be over. And imagine, y'all, once California do this, it's going to open up the floodgates to a whole different. We're going to be live so much when that California one hit, and it's not funny. I'm not laughing at it in a joking manner. I'm laughing more so like we really thought this was something. No, when that California one open, it's going to open up a whole different type of floodgate for Hollywood and everything that goes on over in that area. We have heard people do we have heard people. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about dumb Tiffany Haddish. Y'all know I don't like that lady, so I have nothing nice to say. And I do need to talk about that fat ass friend of hers that sit around there and like to disrespect people too. You fat no neck bastard. I want you to shut up and sit over there and mind your business. Cause see, you should be the first one under jail, and I'm talking about that damn fat ass Aries Spears. He should be the first biscuit eating bitch that should be under the jail. I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody say. I saw them videos, and there ain't nothing in me that will ever see it for him or Tiffany Haddish. No funny ass. She's not funny. She is not funny. She's actually gross. She's sad, and she's actually very much pathetic. So yes, I'm gonna talk about Tiffany Haddish, and like I said, I'm gonna talk about that tie neck ass bitch, Aries Spears too. Okay, you know, sorry, had to go in because I'm sorry. Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears, there will never be a. And I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear them mowing the grass outside. I have never been in a place now where I after seeing what I saw, neither one of them, and I'm side-eyeing the parents as well, side-eyeing y'all asses too. What y'all looking for? I'm just saying, I'm side-eyeing them all. The ones that's innocent in it is the kids. That's the ones that's innocent in the whole situation is the kids, them innocent children. So no, you tell that big biscuit eating bitch, I don't see it for him. Looking like the Michelin man. So I'm talking about, I ain't do nothing. Yeah, you did. We saw it. We saw it. Same for Tiffany Haddish. I don't understand how Tiffany Haddish even got any gigs. As quick as they like to try to cancel black people, why is Tiffany Haddish still working? You ain't funny. No, I don't want to see no Girls Trip 2. And y'all done got me triggered bringing up Tiffany Haddish. I don't want to see no Girls Trip 2. I don't want to see nothing that has to do with her. Nor do I want to see anything that has to do with him. And that's just how I feel about it. But yeah, we're gonna talk about him. We're gonna talk about him. I don't know if I'll be coming back today, but we definitely gonna talk about him. Because y'all know Bell Collective come on tonight. Okay, so we talked about Jamie, we talked about Aaron, we talked about Diddy. And yeah, I want Tiffany Haddish off my screen too. I don't. She's listen. Actually, if I could be completely honest with y'all, when I see Tiffany Haddish, I get really disgusted. Okay, I've never seen her to be funny. Even when she first came on the scene, there was nothing funny about that girl to me, about that woman. This was even before I saw her. I felt like she was trying too hard. Just me. It's just how I feel. I felt like she was trying too hard. Tiffany Haddish tries extremely too hard to be accepted in any realm that she's in. Girl, go sit on a sofa with a box of Kleenex and talk to somebody. Because you weird. You weird, and you got this sick dimension about yourself. You and your fat ass brother over there, Aries Spears. And I know they're not brother and sister, but they brother and sister him. Right, she tries extremely too hard. I thought it was just me that felt that way, but girl, get someone to sit your ass down. You not funny. Ugh. Anyway, I wasn't even supposed to go on. Thank you, Sharice, for getting me started on that lady. I'm gonna call her something else. It's about to be real disrespectful too. Show ain't gonna lie to you. Show about to be disrespectful. Mm, mm, mm. She is overrated to me. I don't find her entertaining. Yes, she's not. Uh, Mesophile too. What you mean, Sergeant King? Who is Mesa? Isn't that Jason Lee best friend? Yep, and it speaks a lot about Jason Lee. Y'all know I don't see it for him either. Dry as hell. I don't see it for him neither. Are you saying May style? Oh, I don't see where she filed anything. Now I did see recently they're saying on the blogs that Justin is not uh uh Diddy's son. They're alleging that. Yes, she has in California. Hmm. Well, it must ain't hit the blogs yet. Did it hit the blogs? Where do you know where it is? I'm looking it up right now and I don't see anything as of yet. But hold on, let's see. Mm, yeah, I don't see anything as of yet. Yeah, they ain't coming through as of yet. Yeah, it's just a bunch of old articles coming up about when Justin got that DUI. That's the only thing that's coming up about them in the recent years. Other than that, I don't see nothing. California SA law hasn't even started yet. That's what I was thinking. I haven't seen that just yet. Now, Sergeant King, if anything changes and you happen to have those documentations, you can send them over to my DMs or over to my email if you would like to. I don't want to discredit you if you saw that somewhere legit. Okay, listen. All I know is this stuff is creepy, it's sad, it's pathetic, and honey, I feel like all the yeah, I don't can you put my email in there one of the mods? That'd be great. Um and yeah, because I don't think you can copy and paste the link in here. It's not gonna let you. Mm, yeah, I don't see it. All I see is like timelines. Yeah, the last thing I see about her at all was when their son got arrested for that DUI. That's all I see. I don't see anything else. But send it to me and I'll evaluate it from there. Thank y'all, mods. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right. Okay, listen, y'all. I'm about to get on off of here, but I wanted to talk to y'all about this and give y'all my opinion on this. And like I said, I think this could be triggering for a lot of people, and it's like a case by case scenario. But I really just want to see how these things play out. I don't think that there's going to be settlements that's going to be 24 hours, but then I also don't think that the man want to go to trial. So I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. I'm going to keep you guys updated if I get any information on one of these things. And I know you guys are following other people who are going to keep you informed as well. But make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And then also, too, remember that there's no new episode of Hotline Bling chat room this week, but we will be back next week, next Friday, which is the 1st. So we'll see you on the 1st. And I'll try to come back to talk about Tiffany Haddish. I almost say something else, but anyway, we'll talk about Tiffany Haddish at another time for sure. There's a couple of other things that I also want to talk about as well. But if you guys can do me a favor, make sure you hit where are y'all seeing this article at though? Sunshine, you saying you read the article too? Can someone please send me this article that y'all have? Cause I ain't seen it, baby. Where's Ed? Where's Ed? Anyway, I'll wait on one of y'all to email it to me. Sunshine, if you can find the article too, I would like for you, if you can, email it to me. You know what I'm saying? Early access. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. When I was a kid, Puff, on MTV, he was with Big Smiles and Puff. And he emphasized hard that he was not a rapper, but he was an entertainment. I'm not long after. Oh my word, yeah. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. So again, y'all do me a favor. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Join our Patreon community. We are going to do our live in Patreon. I'm hoping that we can do it tomorrow where we discuss, different topics, go into a little bit more depth over there. We're not so monitored on Patreon. And then also, too, I do still want to talk about this Tasha K mess. I still do. Absolutely. But anyway, with that being said, again, make sure you hit that like button. Or I do have some chitlin dressings for you, or you can get a grease meatball. It's up to you, whichever one you want, but you got to pick one of them if you don't hit that like button, period. Okay. With that being said, I love y'all much. Make sure, again, you hit that like button. And if you would like to donate to the channel, you guys can do that. Cash App, $ Chef Don Don 2, or via Venmo at Chef Don Don 2 as well. I will see you guys later. Bye.